All right. Give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh, Bahashem, Rakash, Dash. All right. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone. Peace, salutations to all you Akim Akbak out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai with truth and sincerity. I like to say Shalom. Title of this video, I keep on saying that because I keep on making videos, but hey, this is a live camp. You know what I'm saying? On this wicked ass day known as Halloween. All right, Satan's birthday, man. That's what they used to call it growing up, Satan's birthday. But hey, how was Shaya? Shalom, man. All right, this is a wicked ass holiday, a wicked ass place, and a wicked ass kingdom, alongside with these evil, wicked ass people, man. And they're all gonna get judged by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, Chikamadu, Shalom, Shalom to all those that are tuning in. This second address, hold on, let me get some of the real quick. Second address, 15. The second address, 15 and 5. Behold, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, saith the Lord, I'll bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. And this is what the God of the Bible says, man. That he's going to bring sword, death, and destruction. And you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, y'all Israelites, man. You so-called Puerto Ricans, you so-called Colombians, Dominicans, African Americans, all right? You Seminole Indians, Native Americans, y'all Israelites, man. Well, y'all like to take up the curses and the bywords that the heathen have given unto you, man. You got Gadites that call themselves Lakota. You got Reubenites that call themselves Cherokee and Choctaw, man. Or Chickasaw. That's not y'all names, man. Those were the names that was given unto y'all, man. Truthfully, y'all the sons and daughters of Israel. Y'all Sharala. And we out here to tell our people that y'all are the children of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the Most High power, man. And not just y'all, the speckled bird jakes that look like these other nations, man. Because it doesn't matter if you have blonde hair and blue eyes, you look like a pure Edomite, you look like a Moabite, an Ammonite, you know what I'm saying? If you only need to go back to Abram, Isaac, and Jacob, and if this word resonates with your spirit, all right, that signs that you're an Israelite, man. Okay? But the Lord is about to stop talking. He's about to start doing, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is about to bring destruction upon you wicked ass people out here, man. Okay? But let me say this to you, brothers. Those that putting up let me say this to you, brothers, man. Those that are dressed up in costumes and certain types of characters, that resembles their spirit, man. If you see a girl with devil horns, she got a little pitchfork as her Halloween costume, hey, real life, she's a fucking demon. You see a nigga with the Joker mask or a clown mask with a fake machete for a Halloween costume. Hey, that nigga's a demon, man. These people out here that's dressing up or following after the customs and worship of Halloween. Hey, man, y'all are completely satanic, man. How about y'all shots gonna cut a lot of people off, man? And we used to do that shit growing up. You know, dressed up in Halloween costumes, dressed up as certain characters and, you know, colors and all that. When we come into this truth, we realize what we was done was all wickedness, man. It was all in vain. So now we come into the name of power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right? The Lord cleansed our ways, man. We become a new man, a new being, a new creature, man. So the Lord, the Most High God, is about to send death upon this place, man. Your children, your grandparents, your parents, everybody that you love and care about is going to die in the worst, harsh, and most in unimaginable ways, man. Okay? Let's go back to 5. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. This whole world is polluted, man. This whole goddamn place is covered in blood, man. This place is built off the blood of the Israelites, man. All right? This place is built off the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The bloodshed of our people, man. And those that are scattered abroad that look like other nations. But y'all want to dress up as characters and shit. Y'all think it's just lolly da, rainbow dash and shit. Y'all think everything is good, man. No, everything about to be turned bad, man. Y'all not realizing that y'all making a God, a living God, angry. And you heathens, fuck y'all. All right, you heathens, you other nations, Lord doesn't care. But you Israelites, y'all don't realize that you're putting your children in the worst predicaments, man. Y'all doing the same thing. Y'all doing the same things what y'all did back in the days of Baal and Molech, man. You sacrificing your children to these gods and idols, man. Y'all doing the same shit, but this time y'all not putting them in the fire. Y'all putting Halloween costumes on them, man. Your son want to be a fucking robot. Your daughter want to be a princess. Or your kid want to be a witch. You know, all these weird ass demons, man. Y'all want to follow the customs of these people. Y'all want to follow the customs of this world, but not the customs of Yahweh Ahshamiah outside. And y'all gonna, a lot of people out here going to die, man. The worst way possible. Death is gonna follow y'all, man. The Lord is gonna laugh at y'all calamity. Like the elder GMS rebuked I believe GMS rebuked temptation. The elder that be preaching down in with the brothers down in New York City, you know what I'm saying, Times Square. He said, hey, y'all not thinking about God, all right? So why should God think about you, man? The majority of people don't even think about the Most High, so why should the Most High think about you when calamity is at the fucking door, man? That's why he's gonna laugh at you with calamities, man. It's Proverbs 1:26. I also will laugh at your calamity, and I'll mock you when your fear is coming. So the Most High God is gonna laugh when people are close to death, man. When a newly created creature rip y'all in half, when a demon or a certain or your children get eaten alive. In the time of Jacob's trouble, the Lord's gonna laugh at you, man, when you're at the lowest state. Because you're laughing at the men of the Lord right now. Y'all like to say, oh, them dudes with the fringes, or they wearing dresses or curtains with fringes on. Oh, them brothers in GMS or brothers that preach the same, you know what I'm saying, doctrine. Oh, they bug out. You know, y'all like to mock at the men of the Lord. So guess what? The Lord's gonna mock your ass, man. The Lord's gonna laugh at you fucking people's calamity, man. Especially you goddamn Edomites, man. Because y'all deserve you 2/3 of you Edomites deserve it, man. I hate seeing y'all fucking faces, man. I'm gonna grab something up. In 2nd Ezra 9-12, the same must know it after death by pain. So y'all gonna know death by pain, man. And one of the biggest deaths that's about to happen, that's the prophet, like the biggest death toll in the book is some ICBM missiles, man. Hey man, nobody wanna get blown up by ICBM missiles. Nobody wanna get vaporized and obliterated while your tongue and your mouth get melted while you stand, man. What type of judgment is that? The Lord about to bring unimaginable judgment to this place, man. He's about to bring death and destruction upon you people, man. Y'all deserve it, man. And y'all just stumbled to the fire, man. Y'all just went to the fire, that's all. You know, y'all can do all, listen, these people, man, they dressing up as certain characters, Halloween, all right? After this day is over, they're going to think about Thanksgiving. After that, Thanksgiving is going to be Christmas. They're going to do all the things that they desire. And may this be the last Halloween that you people like to worship, man. May this be the last Halloween, the last Thanksgiving, the last Christmas, man. May this be the last election. The majority of y'all gonna know death by pain. What is that? What is knowing death by pain? What is that? Y'all gonna be scared, man. You know? Whole park filled with it was a whole group of people in their costumes, man. And this is why the Lord tells us not to follow the way of the world, man. Okay? is love not the world. No, this is shit. I think I got the wrong one. Hold on. Love not the world. Neither. There we go. It's First John. It's 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Right? And according to James 4:4, all right, whoever's a friend of the world is an enmity. You check that word enmity means enemy of God, man. So that's a cut to you Christians, man. Y'all like to say John 3:16. But wait a minute, the Most High said don't love the world, man. But on the other hand, y'all say love the world and love everybody. That's not what the scripture says, man. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Holidays and shit. Following after other gods and idols and religions. All that is false, man. Okay, Christianity. Okay, all this, man. Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving. Hey, man, a lot of these holidays go back to pagan worship, man. Especially these Halloween goes back to that it was the Jakes in Ireland. You know, when Jake was ruling Europe for 1,000 years, them indigenous people of Ireland, which were Jakes, you know, but first it was Japheth, but when over time, you know, Jake got in there, they started worshiping them Celtic gods, man. All right, and dressing up as those Celtic gods, and that belief, that tradition was continually prospered throughout the world, man, to the point that they call it today Halloween. There's many origins of Halloween, but it all goes back to witchcraft and idolatry, man. You dress up as your favorite character, you dress up as your favorite god, your favorite person, your favorite celebrity. That's idol worship, man. You people out here are fucking through, man. Y'all don't even realize it, man. This is James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is an enmity with God, Yahweh. Whosoever therefore will be friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh. So hey man, if you want to go to parties and go to these Christmas parties and all that, now here's my thing, right? I live with my family and they into that religion shit, well, not religion, but like into that holiday worshiping all day, man. And I will tell them, like, listen, I'm not part of that. Now there's some incidents I can't control. It's some things that I can't control. Some days, like for example, like last year, my mother, which I told, like, I don't do Thanksgiving, I don't do Christmas. She will do a what's it called? A fall fest, not fall fest, a harvest feast in my own home, man. Now that's that situation where you can't control, because hey man, you just gotta go with the flow. But we know deep down we don't do Christmas, man. We don't do Thanksgiving. We don't do all these pagan holidays, man. You know what I'm saying? I told my grandmother multiple times that, you know, I don't do Christmas. But they'll always find a way to push that spirit upon me, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give me a certain present or gift. But it's like, hey man, if a thing is unclean, leave it unclean, man. That's in Revelation, man. You know what I'm saying? Your family ain't gonna get this word, man. All right? Certain family members, certain friends, certain people can't get this word. So, you know, that's how I was saying. There's some things that you can control, and there's some situations that you can't control. You just gotta let it slide. But at the end of the day, the Most High know that you want to stay perfect. The Most High know that you want to stay righteous, man. Okay. Say, man, our people, our family members and loved ones and friends, they are friends of the world, man. So they're an enemy to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Your mother's an enemy to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Your sister, your brother, your cousin. and they don't know the name of the Lord or the understanding of these scriptures, and they understand the world, they want to dwell in the world, live in the world, enjoy the life in the world, man. Hey, they're an enemy to Yahweh Ahshamiah outside. Matter of fact, arch enemies, man. The Lord doesn't know them like he knows you, man. If you're doing the will of the Lord with all righteousness, man, the Lord knows you, man. The Lord knows your name. The Lord knows your spirit. And you constantly repenting, man, the Lord definitely knows you, man. Okay, sending angels to watch over you, man. Okay, casting demons away from you. Cursing and casting away demons away from you, man. So, hey, man, the Lord is definitely with y'all, man. You Akim and Akwat out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it doesn't feel like that. But, hey, you know, when the days when it doesn't feel like the Lord is not with us, he's with us, bro. When it feels like the Lord is not with us, he's definitely with us, man. No matter what situation. Grab something else. And he's definitely going to be with us in these time to come when we come pilgrims upon the earth. The second Esdras 16 and 40. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and those evils be as even pilgrims upon the earth. All right, we're going to become pilgrims upon the earth, man. And the word pilgrim means person that travels for spiritual reasons. Okay? Demon, bro. This Edomite walk by, gave me the middle finger, man. Hey, it's all good. See? Hold on. It's Edomite right here. Hold on. Edomite right there with the nightgown and shit. Nigga in his pajamas in the middle of in the afternoon and shit, man. Hey, man, it's all good because people got demons out here, man. This word ain't for everybody. So I'm going to grab some more scriptures. What I was saying. Oh, I'm going to bring the scriptures out. This second Esdras 16 and 40. Oh, my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and those evils be as even pilgrims upon the earth. The word pilgrim means person that travels for spiritual reasons. All right, but they show you in school, a pilgrim is that person with the goddamn belt around their head. No, that's not a pilgrim. Because according to Jeremiah,
driving on the highway.
Actually, no, Jeremiah, we're coming to a time like never before. And that's the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay? And we're going to have to leave and move at place to place. Travel from place to place, man. Hey, we only got a couple of days until the election happens, man. And we don't know who's going to get in office. But I'm going to say this. Whoever gets in office, man, things going to pop off. It's going to be a civil war, man. Okay? A huge civil war. Because people think that a civil war is just muskets and guns and cannon bolts and what's it called? Cannon bolts, whatever they call it, man. All right? People just, you know, the army marching while the Confederates shooting at them and the Union and the Confederates fighting each other. That's what they think. They think that the first Civil War. No, this second Civil War is going to be deadlier, man. Okay? These cities that you see, Philadelphia, Boston, New York City, are these places that people like to dwell and inhabit in, and love to dwell in. And it's going to be war zones. This park is going to be a war zone. These streets are going to be a war zone. All right? Families are going to be separated. Children and loved ones and people that you love and know is going to get shot to pieces, man. So, hey, man, we got to leave, man. Hey, the Lord's prepping us up to be them pilgrims, man. I'm ready for that prophecy, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, this place will keep you comfortable, man. This place will give you that comfortable spirit. You got to lay back, relax, watch Netflix and chill, man. No, man, we about to be, hey, things about to be hard times and thrills, man. It's going to be from Netflix and chill to hard times and thrills, man. Okay? We're coming to a time never before, man. It's Jeremiah 30 and 7. It's Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Why, this is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. The worst time in human history. People think that like 9/11, World War II, not World War I, you know, the Vietnam War was the worst time ever. Well, no, this is gonna be way worse than that. It's gonna make all these wars, all these historical events, incidents, and situations look like nothing. It's gonna be like a walk in the park. Jacob Shepard gonna make World War II look like a walk in the park. It's gonna make Vietnam, 9/11. All right, the Battle of Fallujah, the Battle of Hastings. Okay, what's the battle in Baghdad, man? You know, when the U.S. Army went to Iraq, Afghanistan, and certain places in Pakistan, man, battling against some Ishmaelites and Elamites, man, and them Syrians. It's gonna be worse than that, man. Okay, America, United States of America is gonna be a battleground, man, and you people are gonna be the targets, man. I'm gonna go back to 2 Exodus 15 real quick. What did the Lord say? I'll bring the sword, famine, death, and destruction. What is the sword? The modern day sword is the modern day gun. You don't see police officers carrying spears and cavalry swords, man. They carrying Glock 18s, man. They carrying AR-15s, Mossberg 500s, man. Remington 870 shotguns, pistols, assault rifles, man. So if anybody got out of order, they have the right to shoot their asses, man. They kill their target. This is 2 Exodus 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh by Ahshamiah, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. Hey, they said that by 2025, a lot of people are going to die by biblical proportions, man. Biblical proportions, man. Majority of these people, man, they're going to perish, man. They said, man, I read an article, they said like by 4 to 5 billion people are going to perish. I said, God damn. Hey, you're going to see how 4 to 5 billion people are going to perish just by being out here, man. Because you see these cities and places that people like to dwell in. It's filled with billions of humans, man. Billions of people. But once things about to start falling apart, when things about to start happening, you're going to see these cities be like, man, abandoned, man. You're going to slowly see how the population of people go down drastically, rapidly, man. People getting judged, man. It's going to be I Am Legend out here, man. It's going to be like The Last of Us, that game. The Last of Us, man. Times 100. You can play that game, The Last of Us. Joel and Ellie, you know, the characters, they represent the elect, man. They was going through all types of shit, man. How much is us, man, the time of Jacob's trouble? I'm gonna skip down to 10. This is 2 Exodus 15:10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand, a stretched out arm, a smite Egypt with plagues as before. Wait a minute, as before, but I thought the old Egypt I thought the Lord God destroyed the old Egypt. No, the new Egypt. This is a new Egypt that we're in. It's called America, man. All right. Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed by ICBM missiles. You will hear a lot of that in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You hear that all the time of Jacob's trouble, man. People screaming, all right, cop cars, sirens. Okay, you're going to hear that, all of that in Jacob's trouble, man. People going to be running in different directions. Like I had a dream. A couple of weeks ago. The dream of newly created creatures, man. And them newly created creatures in my dream, they were just eating up people like it was nothing, man. Hold on, let this pass real quick. They still gonna go? That's what I was saying. Hey, a few weeks ago I had a dream that was, like everybody was running in different directions, man. Thousands of people just running in different directions, man. And simultaneously, while people just running just to safety, trying to hide in buildings, establishments, parks, whatever. Them newly creatures was just picking up people, just eating them like they were nothing, man. And that's the judgment that's to come. Okay? That's the judgment to come, man. I saw it was in one of my dreams. This one newly created creature. He was on a street post, man. Just hanging from a street post and just grabbing people like they were like action figures, man, and just eating them, man. And I was like, what the fuck? And later in my dream, it was like me and like it was me and these two girls, man. And we hid. It was a group of people that all of us hid in this shoe store. It was like a clothing store. And somehow when those newly creatures found us, you know, that people were hiding in the clothing store, me and them two girls went up to the ceiling. And man, when them newly creatures saw them, I saw the newly created creatures' eyes, man. It was hard for me to describe this shit, man. It was like when I saw their eyes, when they saw me, hey, we jumped from building to building, jumped from the ceiling, the rooftop to rooftop, man. You know what I'm saying? I looked down and I saw the newly created creatures. I was like, what the fuck? And they looked back at me, and we had spiritual power, man. We went from rooftop to rooftop, man, trying to get away from the destruction to come. That was happening, man. I'm sorry from yapping, but it was just like, man, like people don't understand the destruction and chaos that's to come, man. Everybody's in peace and safety mode. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Actually, I'm gonna grab this. Pour out my spirit.
On the Union Spring, honey.
Pour my spirit. Pour out my spirit. There we go. This is Joel 2:28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I'll pour out my spirit upon all flesh. It's not just Israelite flesh, but everybody, man. You know, you got heathens having dreams of Jacob's trouble. You watch videos of Edomites saying that America's gonna be destroyed. Okay. Shit, even 2/3 niggas having dreams, man. They trying to describe it saying Jesus coming back, but they was going off, but hey, taking the chicken and spit out the bones, man. And I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. And that's what's happening to a lot of brothers in this truth, man. That we're all seeing visions and dreams of what to come. One brother got a dream of the kingdom. Another brother got a dream of Jacob's trouble. One sister got a dream of the RFID chip. One brother got a dream of the FEMA camps. We all got different, how can I say, dreams that Yahweh Ahshamiah gave us what to come, man. These upcoming prophecies. Okay? Hell is about to break loose, man. Your families, your children are all going to die, man. Not your brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me say this. If the Lord allows it, but hey, if all things are the Lord's will, when I speak of family and children, I speak of these people out here, man. Their families, their cousins, their friends, everybody that they love and care about are going to die the worst unimaginable way that they can possibly think of, man. They think people think that getting shot or getting set on fire was worse, man. They ain't nothing, man. They about to experience hell on earth, man. It's going to be so bad that these people going to wish that they died, man. They're going to wish death, man. I'm gonna grab something else. You brothers and sisters, no, you brothers, not you sisters. You sisters stay in silence. But you brothers, if y'all got any scriptures or read precepts, post it up, man. But you sisters, man, just stay silent and just listen, man. This is Joel. I want to skip down. This is Joel 2 and 32. And it shall come to pass, whosoever shall call on my name, shall call on the name of the Lord, shall be delivered. And what is the name of the Lord? It's not Jesus. It's not Allah. It's not Jesus Christos. It's not Jehovah. It's not none of these gods, man. Yahuwah, Yahweh, Ahshamiah. All right. Yehudi, all that other bullshit, man. Hey, man, the name of the living power is Yahweh Ahshamiah outside, man. That's the truth. All right. What is his name? What is his son's name? As thou can tell. People think that the name of the Lord doesn't matter, man. People really call the Most High God. Well, yes, he is a God, and that's just a title. But hey, even your father and your mother have names, man. How much is the Heavenly Father? But they don't understand that, man. So I'm gonna grab this again. And it shall come to pass, this is Joel 2 and 32, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord, Shalaki, I'm gonna read it again. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered. For at Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be delivered, as the Lord has said, and the remnant whom the Lord shall call. Who's the remnant? The small elect, man. The elect. The small remnant, man. Hey, that's a good one. Hey, this is a beautiful scripture, man, because the Lord didn't say the world. The world shall call on the Lord's name. He didn't mean the whole world. He said the remnant. The remnant of who? The remnant of Israelites, man. Because only a small remnant of Israelites are going to return to Yahweh Ahshamiah outside. Not the majority of you niggas, man. The majority of you chicks are done, man. Y'all through. The only way we could become a nation of warriors and superhuman beings is to wipe out these 2/3, man. These 2/3 have to go, man. They have to be wiped out, man, because they're holding us back from our full potential. And if we want to become a race of royal conquerors and royal immortals, man, supernatural gods, we have to wipe out the weak, man. Like my man Omni-Man said in Invincible, man. All right, we're gonna be the real life Viltrumites out here. And you people out here, man, y'all gonna be targets, man. Every Israelite is gonna be a walking weapon, man. Okay, so hey, it's only about the remnant, and this shows you that this is only for the elect, man. And this also this scripture, man. Hey, man, we really gonna need spiritual power. All right, supernatural power, man. Divine intervention, you're gonna have to intervene. The Most High is gonna intervene, man. This is Isaiah 14 and 40. Shalaki, this is Isaiah 41 and 14. All right, actually, I'm gonna start at 13. For I, the Lord Yahweh, thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Say the Most High Yahweh. All right, Heart of David, Shalom, Mak, Yahweh Ahshamiah outside by Simrakah the Dutch, man. So the Most High Yahweh Ahshamiah outside said, hey, I'm gonna hold your right hand. Don't fear nothing, man. And I'm speaking to myself. You have to memorize these scriptures. What the Lord said, you gotta tell the Lord, like, hey, man, Lord, didn't you say you was gonna do this? And the Lord loves that when you help him. I don't gonna say help him remember, but tell him what he just said, man. He said he's gonna help you hold your right hand and help you, man. Okay, the Lord Yahweh, the God of the Israelites, is going to save his children, save his people, and only his people, man. This is 13. This is 14. Let's go back to 13. It says this is 13. This is Isaiah 41 and 13. For I, the Lord, thy God, Yahweh, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm, Jacob. What is a worm, man? A worm doesn't have no form of defense mechanism. Hey, man, if you watch certain documentaries on animals, the worm is the most weakest animal on the planet, man. It doesn't have no defense mechanism. It got no claws, no teeth. Doesn't know how to camouflage. Okay. All right. Doesn't know how to hide from different predators and certain how to adapt to certain environments. Hey, a worm, just a worm, man. I believe that a worm doesn't even have a certain like gender or sexuality, man. Not sexuality, but a gender. I won't say that. I'm shocking for me saying sexuality. That's just that was Satan, man. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is that a worm is defenseless. A worm doesn't have nothing, man. Hey, a worm could just be on the ground. A bird could pick it up with his beak and fly off. A worm doesn't have no defense. How much is us Israel, man? The Lord called Jacob thy worm. So we should be very, very, how can I say, humble, man, in the eyes of Ahshamiah outside. Because we're worms out here, man. Esau got a military and weapons of mass destruction. Like they said back in the early 2000s, they said Ishmael got the weapons of mass destruction, but you Edomites got the weapons of mass destruction, man. Hey, all these nations got weapons of that mass destruction. All these nations got armies, big, huge militaries and weapons. But hey, us Israelites, man, we ashed out. We like sitting ducks, man, out in the open. But the Lord said, "Fear not, thy worm, Jacob." He's going to turn us from weak mortals, from weak humans, into super God-like superhumans, man. All right, extremely God-like humanoids, man. Superhuman beings. We're going to be super extraterrestrials, man. Fear not thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. How you doing, bro? I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Okay? Behold, I'll make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. A sharpened instrument having teeth? What is that? Hey, when we watch that show Invincible, them Viltrumites are there's many, comic books and TV shows of characters with superpowers, but one of my main examples of that, of the Viltrumites, man. Remember, Omni Man went into his house. He was looking for his wife and daughter, but them invisible soldiers were surrounding him, and he was putting that work, man, ripping their ass in half, man. Them Viltrumites didn't need weapons and swords and spears. No, they all they had was spiritual power. Hey, brothers grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. Them Super Saiyans, man, they don't need swords and AK-47s. They don't need all that, man. They had spiritual power. Or you grow up watching, Marvel superheroes, DC superheroes, man. And they had spiritual power, man. And those were just representations of they were based off of Israelites, man. And the Lord's going to give us the true spiritual power. We're going to be an instrument having teeth. Every Israelite, man, there's going to be a walking weapon, man. Instrument having teeth, man. What is that, man? I believe Apostle Ramla be bringing that scripture up. He be like, man, what is that? Shit, man. And one of the main things I can think of when I bring out the scripture is I don't know if y'all played this video game. I always bring this up. This video game called Prototype, and it was this character called Alex Mercer, and he had the spiritual shape-shifting power to shape-shift his arms and weapons, like shape-shift his arms and appendages, his bodies into certain weapons. He'll turn his whole arm into a blade, man, a big ass sword. We about to get in. Well, we about to put bodies down, man. You gotta use your imagination. Jake like to visualize. Jake like to picture things in their head, man. All right, we're gonna be walking we're gonna be extraterrestrial gods, man. The Lord's gonna turn us he's gonna turn us from humans to superhumans. Matter of fact, we're not even gonna be human, man. The Lord's gonna make us to something that's gonna be far greater than human, man. Hey, man, as a human, you could easily get sick, you could die, you could get weak, or you could be at a certain age where you're the prime of your life, but a couple of decades later, you old and weak, slowly to your death, man, close to your death. But the Lord going to transform us from mortals to immortals, man, from humans to super God level humanoids, man. We're going to be a billion times better than human, man. This is 15. I'll make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small. Thou shalt make the hills as chaff. Right, and when it mean the mountains, it's not talking about Mount Everest. It's not talking about Mount Yellowstone. Okay, the mountains represents governments. Okay, or certain it says hills represents like authority. You know what I'm saying? Certain federal courts and big huge Congress buildings and all that these governments, run on. All right, we're gonna beat them down, man. We're gonna destroy the foundations and the construction of this world, man. This world is built on a bloodshed. It's built off of tyranny, evil rulership, and we're gonna bring it down with spiritual power, God level power, man. Extraterrestrial power. That's the power that we're about to, man. How about seeing outside is gonna bring destruction upon this place, man. And one of the biggest powers that man dreamed of, man, since the beginning, is the power of flight. All right, all these, if you go back to certain mythologies, certain books, folklore and stories, or certain inventions, people always wanted the idea of flight, man. Everybody, ever since the beginning of man, mankind have dreamed to fly, man. The power of flight. That's why they invent cars and certain airplanes to fly, certain jets to reach the heavens. Shit, Esau's biggest dream is to reach the heavens, man. Isn't this shocking? Something just flew in my mouth. Isn't his biggest dream is to reach the heavens? Isn't the symbol is the eagle? And the eagle flies the highest, man. But that power is going to be given unto Israelites, man. It's Isaiah 40:31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength, and they shall mount up as with wings as eagles, and they shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. So people just thinking like, when they bring that scripture out in church, it's like the Lord will bless you, will strengthen you, will get a brand new job, a brand new car. No, that's not what it's talking about, man. Spiritual power of flight, man. They shall run and not be weary. What is that? Superhuman speed. That's why they have characters like the Flash, Quicksilver, all right, Sonic, which are basically based off the Israelites, man. You know what's crazy? Every superhero, you growing up, every superhero, when you read these comic books, every superhero that have spiritual power always has an arch enemy that always dwell in science, man. For example, Spider-Man got Green Goblin, which is a scientist. Okay, we go to Sonic. Okay, he got Dr. What's his name? Dr. Egg. I forgot. If you brothers, I know what I mean. Dr. What's his name? Eggman. All right. Dr. Eggman. There we go. Yeah. All right. Sonic got Dr. Eggman. Our Superman got Lex Luthor. All they villains, every superhero that you read growing up, their arch enemies are always scientists, man. And what those characters represent? Them Amalekites, man. Amalek is deeply into science, man. Okay? Them Teamites are always deeply in science, man. Here it is. One character, the superhero, got spiritual power, divine power. Alright? Blessed with unimaginable capabilities. While the supervillain is always using science and technology or the left-handed energy, man. That show you what's that based off of? It's based off of us, man. That shows you that we're the chosen people, man. Like, how about Ahshamiah outside as the chosen people? Hey, I was watching this movie, Shazam. Hey, Shazam was, it's going on for a little bit. But if you have spiritual eyes to see, it's a very beautiful movie, man. A very beautiful movie. And it's one of my favorite DC movies. I really don't like DC like that. But Shazam took the cake, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, what's his name? Barry Batson. You know what I'm saying? And he met Barry Batson was a speckled bird, and he met that old man, which represent Yahweh. He had the dark skin and woolly hair, and he said, "If you just say my name, you will grant spiritual power. If you say the word Shazam, all divine power will be given unto you." And once he said Shazam, he turned to a superhuman, man. Hey, that's spiritual. Because, hey, we're going to be calling on the name of Yahweh by Ahshamiah outside, and the Lord's going to give us supernatural capabilities, man. But when we watched the movie, the villain, the villain had vengeance according to his father. He had a vengeance against his dad, and the villain was he was a scientist, like some sort of corporal guy that was using left-handed energy to take that celestial power, that righteous power, man. And he had to use demons to help him, man. All right, certain demons and certain left-handed energies to help him. And the super soldiers are basically, it says the villains are basically super soldiers that work for the government, kinda. Oh, and you watch the movie Shazam, all right, the characters, it was a scene where all the kids, and every kid had like a certain infirmity, a certain physical issue. You know, one girl with glasses, the little black girl with the glasses. One kid was chubby and fat, the other one got crutches. All right, one kid was a little scrawny and skinny. And when Shazam had the staff, he said, "No, just say the name, the word." They said, "Barry, no, not my name. The name that turns me into this, Shazam." And they went from little kids to weak little kids into superhuman gods, man. And I was like, man, that's spiritual as fuck, man. They said, look at me when they got their brand new body. It was like, look at me, I'm better than before, man. Hey, man, yo, we coming to some beautiful times, man. That's how we gonna be. Hey, that's how the Lord gonna change us, man. Every brother got infirmities, man. You know, brothers wearing contacts, brothers wearing glasses. Some brothers got, go out and walk with crutches. You know, some brothers got, what's the metal things? Not the metal, certain metal plates. Because some brothers that were in the military, they got metal plates, metal kneecaps. Okay? Some brothers can't see right. Some brothers losing hair, losing teeth. All right? Hey, when Yahweh Ahshamiah outside transform us, he transformed us into these weak-ass mortals, into superhuman extraterrestrial gods, man. Hey, this world is going to be blown away, man. Y'all gotta watch the movie Shazam, man. I'm slacking for me ranting, man, but I'm in the spirit, man. Okay, this is 1 Corinthians 15. 1 Corinthians 15. Actually, I'm going to save this last. I'm going to grab this one. This Acts 1:8. But ye shall receive power after the Holy Spirit is come upon you, and ye shall be witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem and all in Judea and Samaria and unto the uttermost parts of the earth. The Lord's going to give us power, man. Unimaginable power, man. He said, you're going to do things greater than me, man. That's Yahweh Ahshamiah outside, man. Okay? A so-called black man from the tribe of Judah, man. Yo, we about to receive things that the world have never seen before, man. It's gonna make all these comic book characters, all these comic books, all these movies look like nothing, man. Y'all gotta watch the movie Shazam, man. Every kid had a certain infirmity, man. Every certain kid had a physical issue, man. But my man Barry, he said, everybody touch the staff. They all touched the staff, and that staff represents the olive branch, man. It represents Ephraim and Judah, man. That branch, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, man. And all those kids represents the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. And they all touched the branch and said the Lord's name, transform into to superhumans, man. Superpowered, we're gonna be a race of superpowered extraterrestrials, man. Yo, that was an awesome scene. They said, Shazam! And they all transformed, man. No longer having infirmities. They said, look, I can fly. They said, look at my body, I got muscles. Hey, that's how we're gonna be in the kingdom, man. They was all looking like they were perfect, man. We watched that scene in Shazam when they received their brand new bodies. They were all young. They were all perfect. They got perfect hair, perfect teeth, perfect bodies, perfect skin. That's how we gonna be in the kingdom, man. The Lord's gonna transform us from this into something that we can't even imagine, man. Hey, we serve a God that's the author of beauty. This is Wisdom of Solomon 13:3. All right, it says, with whose beauty If they being delight took them to be gods, right? And these people take the creation of Yahweh Ahshamiah and worship that creation as idols, man, as deities. Let them know how much Lord Yahweh of them is. For the first author of beauty had created them. You check up the word author, it goes back to the word creator. So Lord is the creator of beauty. He's the ultimate power, man. How about Shemi can make something that's, low level, something that's, not attractive to something absolutely beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? If you watch these, like for example, there's a certain moth species, right? And this moth species, when they're in their caterpillar form, they look really weird, man. They look nasty, disgusting. They got spikes and they just, disgustingly brown. But once they go through a metamorphosis and they transform from caterpillar form to moth form, they become the most beautiful moths ever, man. And they're like pinkish yellow moth, man. And they become the most beautiful moth species in the world, man. But in the beginning, they look nasty, man. They look weird. They look deformed. But when they transform into something, they transform into something very beautiful. How much is us, man? And those was just moths, man. Those are just insects. How much is Yahweh Bashmi Awashai's chosen people? Lord is going to beautify all the 12 tribes, man. We're going to be the most beautiful, the most perfect, the most attractive, the most superhuman, the most greatest people on the planet. We're the greatest people on the planet. We're the most greatest people on the planet. We in our lowest, man. How much we in our highest? Okay, everybody want to be like Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. Everybody want to be like Ice Cube and Jay-Z. Everybody want to be a so-called black, Hispanic, Native American man, woman, and child. Everybody want to be us, man. How much, and even when our lowest, how much we are in our highest, man. Psalms 149. Psalms 149, I believe 6. No, 4. The Psalms 149. Okay, and 4. For the Lord Yahweh will take a pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation, man. So in a blink of an eye, all right, they're going to come up in a great cloud, man, a chariot. We're going to be transformed into these mortal bodies, into extraterrestrial, superhuman, man, I hate that word human, super humanoid bodies, man, because we're still going to have that humanoid appearance, man. We're going to have the same appendages like teeth, skin, arms, legs, this, that, and the third, but we're going to be 100 trillion times better than human, man. Let me grab something else. This is come up hither. Come up hither. Because this is what we're going to hear in Allah Shua Kadash when we get beamed up in those chariots, man. It's Revelations 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither, and they shall ascend up to heaven in a cloud, which is a chariot, and their enemies shall behold them. Right, the Lord is going to beam us up to a chariot, man. Shalaki. He's going to beam us up into a chariot, man. Adam Ratazad, man. Okay, and our enemies going to behold him, behold us, and they're going to say, is this he that we had in derision? Let me see. Derision. We had in derision. 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 My fault. Give me 1 second. There we go. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 3. And they're repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit. Actually, I'm sorry, at 1, so you can get the whole context. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. So far beyond all they have looked for, right? Our salvation is going to be far beyond what these people can look for, man. It's going to be beyond these people's comprehension, man. It's going to be out of this world, man. This is 3. And they're repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, and shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb of reproach, right? And this is what these heathens are going to say when we get beamed up, man. Hey, those the people that we were, man, when they see chariots, man, when they see so-called UFOs, man, beaming up so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, Israelites, man, they're going to be blown away, man. And they can't even they're not even going to prosper in their minds, man. They be like, damn, this is the people that we call niggas, spics, and wetbacks. These people that God loves so much. These the people that the Lord, the Most High, God of Israel, cherish. You're going to see Edomites be like, oh no. Is these the people that we had in derision? Edomites going to be, man, these Edomites going to be, man, they're going to be terrified, man. And envy, they're going to envy you Jakes, man, getting beamed up, man. And that's another thing too. These heathens, they always dreamed of seeing UFOs and chariots. They even make story genres of that, man. Hey, Esau salivates seeing a UFO in a chariot, man. He salivates seeing armada chariots. They make movies out of this shit, man. Hey, back in the 1950s, man, Esau loves making movies out of UFOs and aliens coming to visit Earth and taking over the planet and ray guns and shooting lasers. They love that. They love that genre, man. They fantasize about that. Hey, that Edomite, George Lucas, he made Star Wars, man. And Star Wars was based off of Israelites. And not knowing, for y'all don't know, for people that don't know, the word Jedi go back to Yadai, which means Jew, and Jew go back to Judah. Okay, so you got to be not just a Judite, but an Israelite to be a Jedi, man. And we are the Lord's Jedi, man. We on the light side, man. Okay. Hey, the fame. What they say in Star Wars, the Force is with us, man. Hey, the Force, Ahshamiah outside, is a godly force, and He's with us, man. And He's gonna give us that godly power to defend ourselves, man. Now I'm gonna grab 2 Corinthians 15, grab a few scriptures and call it off here, man. First Corinthians 15. Start at 450. It's 1 Corinthians 15 and 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. Behold, I showed you a mystery. We shall all not sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible. We shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. Okay, so in the moment, in the twinkling of an eye, man. You know you got like everybody got this. Everybody experienced this. You know you got something in your eye, you blink. You know you got like an eyelash, an eye crud, or something, man. Imagine how much will you get beamed up into a chariot, man? All right, you see chariots all throughout your city where you at, and it's just in the blink of an eye, you get beamed up to the heavens, man. The Ahshamiah wine. No, what's it called? Ahshamiah. All right. Or Ahshamiah wine is Simeon. Ahshamiah is heavens. What I meant to say. All right, the Ahshamiah. Hey, we don't know what's gonna be inside them chariots, man. It's gonna be it could be a whole completely different dimension, man. A whole completely different, man. We're not gonna be in the aspect of this worldly time, man. we get them brand new bodies, man, we're gonna be outside the concept of time. You may feel like we've been in them. Hey, man, once we have them ceremonies, when Yahweh start crowning the elect, when Yahweh started crowning you brothers and blessing you sisters, man, blessing the elect and the remnant, man. Hey, man, we don't know how long we're gonna be in them chairs. It may feel like we've been there for weeks, but it could be like, man, 50 years, man, 100. We don't know. I'm just speaking as a man, but we, man, time is gonna be. We're not even gonna be revolve around time, man. We're gonna be ageless beings, man. We're not gonna even age. We're not gonna be. We don't need time, man. We're gonna be gods, man. Extraterrestrial gods, man. And we're gonna be changed into those gods, man. It says 54. So when this corruptible shall I put on incorruption, and this mortal shall I put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass, saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? So, hey, Israelites are never going to die again. And everybody gonna know who's an Israelite, man. The Lord is gonna bring a unimaginable, what's the word I'm looking for? Unimaginable and complete distinction, a complete differentiation between Israelites and you fucking humans, man, you heathens, man. The Lord is gonna separate us, man. You know, you think that, you heathens, y'all think that when you see you see an afro, broad nose and thick lips and dark skin, you think that's unique. Or you heathens, when y'all look at a so-called Native American or so-called Hispanic or Latino, y'all think that's unique. No, man. Hey, man, the Lord's gonna transform us to brand new beings, man, that the world have never seen before, man. We're no longer gonna be in these mortal bodies, man, these human bodies. We're gonna be in extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional bodies, man. You know? So, hey, man, no Israelites are ever going to die again. I'm gonna grab this real quick. This is Romans. No, actually, I'm gonna grab. This is 1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh hath prepared for them that love him. So eyes have not seen nor ears heard, man. What is that? The Lord is about to bless his people with something that the world have never seen before, or never can't even grasp, man. Hey, all these heathens got everything, man. They got their own city. They got a multi-billion-dollar job. Hey, I saw Edomite driving a Corvette earlier, man, in my neighborhood, man. That shit was nice, man. And that was a new edition, that new Maserati. It was like a Lamborghini type Corvette, 2024 type edition, man. But that's nothing, man. You got these heathens and these Edomites, these Elamites, these Moabites, Ammonites, and these 2/3 niggas. They living in big, huge penthouses, big, huge mansions. Now you 2/3, man, y'all receive your consolation, but I'm speaking to you heathens, man. Y'all got everything, man. But you Israelites, starting with the elect, we're about to receive things. We're going to receive treasures and riches, unimaginable things beyond our heart's desire by Yahweh Shai, man. Beyond our comprehension, man. Beyond our thinking process, man. That's why we need immortal bodies, because that's why we need them immortal bodies, because these mortal bodies, the mental capacity of this mortal body cannot grasp the riches, cannot grasp the everlasting glory and success in the kingdom, man. The everlasting fame in the kingdom. So we definitely need those new bodies, man. It says, eyes have not seen or ears heard, man. Hey, I like, me personally, man, I'll be on Pinterest, and I like cars, man. Old Dodge Challengers that was made in the 70s. I like cars that were made in the 80s and 90s. Cars, good-looking cars, man. Old-fashioned cars, man. You know what I'm saying? But all that means nothing. A brand new Hellcat doesn't mean nothing compared to a chariot. Hey, we not just gonna have one chariot. We're gonna have multiple chariots, man. Multiple colors of chariots, man. Come in different variety of colors. And that's another thing, too. We're gonna see colors that the world have never seen before. Okay? Okay, mansions and penthouses, not mansions, palaces, penthouses, dwelling places that are made of gemstones that the average eye have never even think of or never seen before, man. And you think gold and diamonds is, man, you think gold, no, you think diamonds is the most precious thing on the planet? Hey, diamonds, I was watching this video of this guy that studies, he's this biblical scholar, but he also studied like gemstones. He said that the kingdom of heaven was the concept of the kingdom of heaven, how it's built, how it's constructed, how it's going to be made, it came from God's own mind, man. Because the minerals that God gave unto Moses are the type of minerals that glows up and shines, man. But he said minerals that like diamonds, phosphorate, certain like diamond like gemstones that look, I ain't gonna lie, they look good, but they don't have the higher vibration that the 12 tribe gemstones have, man. All right, topaz, rubies, okay, emeralds, okay, those are very spiritual gemstones, man. Hey, how about Ahshamiah outside gifted the Israelites? So, hey, we're gonna have gemstones, and not just topaz, rubies, and gold. We're gonna have gemstones from these other worlds and other planets. Gemstones, we're gonna be decked out, man. Every Israelite's gonna be decked out, man. You think a 24 karat chain is around a rapper wearing these fucking big ass chains with gold and diamonds and all that? That shit ain't nothing, man. That shit ain't nothing. Eyes have not seen or ears heard, man. And it's gonna be given unto you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man. How you doing, bro? It's not gonna be given unto these heathens, man. It's not gonna be given unto these fucking Edomites, man. It's the best it's ever gonna give for them, man. There's concrete jungles and concrete cities, brick walls and brick sidewalks and concrete sidewalks and polluted air, polluted food. It's the best it's ever gonna give for these heathens, man. After America falls, these heathens are never going to rule again. None of these Moabites, these Ammonites, these heathens, especially these Edomites, are never going to rule again forever. For everlasting eternity, man. They're going to just be slaves and nothing but slaves. You Edomites, after 1,000 years, you're going to be wiped off the map. But you other nations, y'all going to be slaves and nothing but slaves, man. For what you have done to the Israelites, man. This is Revelations 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So the saints are the Israelites. So he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He that leadeth into captivity shall be going into captivity. But who led the Israelites into captivity? All right, these Edomites, so-called white people. Are these Elamites, Elam? All right, because Elam and Edom sounds familiar, but they totally different Shemitic, nations. But Elam, the Elamites, those are the so-called East Indians and the ethnic races of India. Okay, Moab is so-called Chinese. Ammon is so-called Japanese. Okay, them Hagarenes, them Hamites, so-called Africans. The Hamites are the Africans. You know what I'm saying? Them Japhites, so-called Samoans, Tungans, all you Polynesian races, man. Now, you got a lot of Israelites amongst you. I be watching TikTok, man. There's a lot of Israelites amongst Japheth, man. They even look Japheth, especially them Fijians, Samoans, and Tungans, man. I could tell my people about the spirit, man. Okay? But they're gonna receive their Israelite looks back, man. Lucky. I thought the car was coming out. Man, you heathens, man, y'all gonna go into captivity for what you have done to the Israelites, you so-called to the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man, and many Israelite foreigners, man. Because not all blacks, not all so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans are Israelites. All right, you got terrorists amongst us, man. Okay, and they gonna come back. Them terrorists are gonna come back as wherever nation, tribe they're from, man. Okay? Lenny Kravitz gonna come back as an Edomite, man. All right, Lenny Kravitz, well, he's Amalekite. He's gonna come back as an Amalekite, man. All right, Kamala Harris, her ass gonna come back as a slave, man, a heathen. All right, Amalekite. That's another tier I could think of, man. I think Booker T. Washington was a heathen, was an Edomite. Hey, Frederick Douglass, man. They like to push this nigga in African American history, but his whole father was an Edomite, man. And I read the book of his biography, man. His whole father was a complete Edomite. So, hey, man, a lot of these heathens go into captivity, man. Matter of fact, not a lot. All of you heathens go into captivity. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts, man. So Psalms 149. I'm going to go back to Psalms 149 real quick. And I'm going to end it off here. This is Psalms 149. Psalms 149 and 5. Let the saints, who are the Israelites, be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Right, in the kingdom, we're going to sing aloud upon our beds, man. Hey, every day in the kingdom is going to be, man, it's going to be a billion times better than all your good days on this side, man. You're going to wake up with a smile on your face, man. You're not going to wake up to construction or loud-ass neighbors or barking dogs or fire alarms and all that type of stuff, man, that this place produces, man. You're going to wake up with birds chirping. You're going to wake up with beautiful music. You're going to wake up to your wives, man. And you daughters of Zion, man. You're going to wake up with a beautiful husband, man, in the kingdom. See, the world doesn't picture this, man. See, people just think this is the best it's ever going to get. That, oh, this is just life, man. Living in concrete jungles, this is life. Oh, working from paycheck to paycheck, oh, that's just life. Oh, eating polluted foods that made by Gentiles, that's just life. No, man. Okay? What's about to come is going to exceed all of this, man. It's going to exceed, it's going to make all this, everything that you experienced since the day you were born to today, to the present. It's going to make all this look like a 30-second bad dream, man. And a bad dream, it may feel long, but it's only going to be a short period of time, man. The Lord going to augment us and upgrade us so much that it was like we never went into slavery, man. This is Psalms 149 and 6. Let the saints, no, 6, this is Salaki, this is 6. Let the high praise of Yahweh be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. Whoa, wait, I thought God loved all people, man. I thought God loved everybody. Nope, that's a lie, man. Because the saints of the Most High, the so-called blacks, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, West Indies, and Haitian man, woman, and child, when they get that God-level power, when we get the Israelites, when we get our brand new bodies and that God-level power, man, we going to put your ass 6 feet under, man. We going to put your ass to the ground, man. You heathens not going to receive no mercy, man. I don't give a fuck what nation you from, man. You're not going to receive no mercy, man. If you're not an Israelite, man, you're not going to receive no mercy. And every Israelite in the kingdom is going to get that brand new body, man. Every Israelite is going to be righteous, man. Every Israelite is going to be perfect, man. But you heathens, y'all going to get your ass whooped, man. It says, execute vengeance upon the heathen for what you have done to us, and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all the saints. It says, this honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Ahshamiah, man. So we're going to enslave all the heathens, man. We're going to put chains, man, all these kings, these prime ministers, these royal people. Hey, Queen Elizabeth, she's going to come back as a slave, man. And all the bloodshed that she have done throughout her life, man, because all the jewelry, the crown, the diamonds that she had when she was a kid, since she was born with, were all from different nations and countries, man. That them British had to kill and sought to get those riches, man. And she gonna come back as a slave, man. Prince Charles gonna come back as a slave, man. All right, the royal family of Great Britain gonna come back as a slave, man. You Rothschilds, those that passed away, like I believe Evelyn or Jacob Rothschild, they passed away this year. They gonna come back as slaves, man. Working, man. And the life that they had, that these heathens had with luxury and riches and great wealth, it's gonna be like a dream, man. It's like it's never even existed. They're gonna come back in a nightmare, man. Yeah, the kingdom of heaven is gonna be a nightmare to you fucking heathens, man. It's gonna be a great nightmare to you heathens, but it's gonna be a great paradise, a great heavenly paradise to Israelites, man. Only for Israelites, man. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be complete hell to you fucking heathens, man. Especially Edomites, man. So hey, man, I'm gonna end this video off here, man. First, I'm gonna give my honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. All right, double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say, Shalom.